besides being considered one of the most talented and explosive quarterbacks in the NFL today. Lamar Jackson is an American football star who is already among the richest athletes of his generation, known for his impressive speed and unpredictable plays. But off the field, the Ravens star also draws attention for living a life of luxury, with million-dollar mansions, powerful supercars, and businesses that show how smart he is outside of sports. Are you curious to learn more about the luxurious life of this NFL legend? In today's video, you'll find out everything about Lamar Jackson's luxurious life, from his million-dollar earnings and astronomical contracts to the properties he lives in and the luxury cars he collects in his garage. Check out all the details now. Let's go! Born in 1997 in Pompano Beach, Florida, Lamar Demetrius Jackson Jr., better known as Lamar Jackson, is one of the most talented American football players today. Passionate about the sport since childhood, Lamar began training at age 7, encouraged by his mother, at which time he already showed impressive talent. At 11, he won the South Florida FYFL Super Bowl with the Northwest Broward Raiders, where he played as the starting quarterback. After enrolling at the University of Louisville, the young man joined the Louisville Cardinals, winning the Heisman Trophy in 2016, one of the most prestigious awards in college football. 2 years later, Lamar was selected by the Baltimore Ravens as the last pick in the first round of the NFL Draft, and quickly showed that he was here to stay. Due to an injury suffered by Joe Flacco, Jackson made history by becoming the starting quarterback during his rookie season at just 21 years old. That same season, the youngster also led the NFL in touchdown passes and set the record for rushing yards in a single season for a quarterback. It's no wonder that Lamar Jackson is considered one of the best and most explosive players of his generation, having already set some impressive records throughout his career. To give you an idea of his achievements, he is a two-time winner of the NFL Most Valuable Player Award, as well as the all-time leader in rushing yards by a quarterback. Currently, Lamar Jackson remains the star of the Ravens, collecting achievements, million-dollar contracts, and a life marked by luxury off the field. Lamar Jackson is an American football star who spares no expense when it comes to choosing a good place to live. His best-known property, for example, is located in Owings Mills, Maryland, which he purchased shortly after joining the Baltimore Ravens. It is a classic-style mansion with almost 8,000 square feet of interior space, built in 1996. Among the main interior spaces of this beautiful residence is a living room with high ceilings, which has large French windows with beautiful views of the outside. The formal dining room can seat up to 8 people, while the kitchen has wooden floors and cabinets, as well as marble countertops and an integrated casual dining area. The mansion also features a family room with a stone fireplace and television, as well as an office that doubles as a library on the main level. On the second floor are the 8 bedrooms, including the master suite with an elegant fireplace, which integrates a luxurious bathroom with double sinks and a soaking tub. Another space that players are sure to love spending time in is the game room, which includes a wet bar, as well as an exercise room. Outside, the mansion is located on a beautiful 3.3-acre landscaped lot, providing plenty of privacy for the player who likes to lead a more reserved life. And of course, the star's mansion had to have an impressive swimming pool for him to enjoy on his days off, as well as a wooden deck where he can entertain guests. According to some sources, Lamar Jackson paid $900,000 for this property, but it is currently estimated to be worth more than $1.4 million. In addition to this property, it is speculated that he also owns other properties in Baltimore, but information about them is very limited. Many people wonder what kind of cars player Lamar Jackson usually drives on a daily basis. He has been photographed, for example, with a Tesla Model Y, a compact electric vehicle that offers an excellent range of up to 310 miles on a single battery charge, depending on the version. The vehicle also has many technological features to assist in driving, and in its newer models, a car from this line costs more than $50,000. Another luxury car he has driven is a Mercedes-Benz AMG C43, a high-powered vehicle that can be purchased at a more affordable price and is capable of reaching a top speed of 155 miles per hour on the highway. Inside, the car also impresses with its luxury and comfort, in addition to featuring technology to assist the driver. And it must be for all these reasons that the car costs around $65,000. It is speculated that Lamar Jackson owns a 1969 Chevrolet Chevelle SS396, an iconic muscle car equipped with a V8 engine, which stands out for its imposing appearance. It is no wonder that this vehicle is highly sought after by car enthusiasts, with an estimated price of $79,500. The player has also been seen in a Cadillac Escalade, an elegant and fast car that seats 7 and offers plenty of comfort for its passengers during trips. And to own a car like his, you'll need to shell out around $95,000. Moving up in price, the Raven star owns a Tesla Cybertruck, a huge, rugged car that draws attention for its futuristic square design, built for maximum durability and passenger protection. In addition, this pickup truck is capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 2.6 seconds in its most powerful version, providing a high level of performance while driving. And to drive a car of this model, you need to spend around $110,000. Some sources indicate that the athlete also has a Mercedes-Benz SL Class, a luxury sports car that stands out for its lightweight and high level of performance, which can be purchased for around $114,000. The most expensive car he supposedly owns is a Rolls-Royce Ghost, a mega-luxurious sedan with an imposing appearance and high acceleration capacity, as it can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 4 seconds. And for those who want to enjoy a vehicle like this, you'll need to shell out around $343,000. As one of the best American football stars today, there is no doubt that Lamar Jackson has more than enough money to enjoy a lot of luxury and comfort. One of his most extravagant expenses, for example, is his appearance, as evidenced by the unique looks he often shares on social media. In addition, the star always likes to combine the sophisticated clothes he wears with extravagant jewelry, including expensive watches worth tens of thousands of dollars. In a video for GQ Sports, for example, he showed off his diamond-encrusted Patek Philippe Nautilus Rose Gold, a unique custom accessory that can easily be worth over $100,000. But it's not just watches that Jackson spends money on. He also has gold necklaces and even custom diamond grills, jewelry worn on the teeth by celebrities. And according to some websites, just one of his grills is worth around $20,000. But anyone who thinks Lamar Jackson only spends money on jewelry for himself is mistaken. He made headlines on several websites in 2019 when he shelled out a hefty sum to buy Rolex Datejust watches for his Baltimore Ravens teammates. These are elegant, classic stainless steel accessories with scratch-resistant sapphire crystal cases and are water-resistant up to 100 meters. To give you an idea of how much the player spent on gifts for his teammates, the watches can be purchased for around $10,000. Another extravagant expense Lamar Jackson has is luxury transportation when traveling in comfort. He has been spotted, for example, in a Gulfstream G450, a sophisticated, high-performance, medium-sized, twin-engine executive aircraft. Inside the plane, you can see the luxurious finish, which can comfortably carry up to 15 people. To rent a jet of the same model, you need to pay around $10,000 per flight hour. In addition to being a great American football player, Lamar Jackson has taken advantage of his fame to diversify his sources of income. For example, he founded the clothing brand Era 8, which offers casual and sportswear inspired by his unique style. To get an idea of the size of the company, the brand's official Instagram account alone has around 45,000 followers. Another of his notable businesses is Play Action Soul Food and More, a famous restaurant located in his hometown, as well as the Lamar Jackson Experience, an entertainment and virtual reality platform linked to American football. In the world of writing, Lamar Jackson has written children's books, such as I Dream, You Dream, Let Us Dream, and Lamar Ride, I Ride the Vehicle to Success. Recently, in 2025, the star also made an appearance in the crime drama series Power Book 3, Raising Cannon, which shows that he has been increasingly seeking opportunities in other areas. But his main source of income, besides American football, is advertising deals, which contribute significantly to his net worth. Among the brands that have invested in the athlete's image are Oakley, Gatorade, and Xbox. Thanks to all this, we can say that Lamar Jackson has become a great businessman in recent years. Lamar Jackson is a successful American football player who is among the highest paid of all time in NFL history. But things weren't always easy for him, and he had to work hard to see his income increase. It is not known how much he earned during his college career, but after joining the Baltimore Ravens in 2018, his earnings began to increase every year. His initial contract with the team, for example, was worth $9.47 million over 4 years, not including a signing bonus of $4.97 million. Thanks to this, during his first season with the Ravens, Lamar Jackson received just over $5.4 million, while in 2022, his annual earnings were already $23 million. But without a doubt, his most impressive contract was signed in April 2023, making him the highest-paid player in NFL history. That's because the Ravens offered him a unique deal, which provides for earnings of approximately $52 million per year, totaling $260 million over 5 years. Considering the player's other sources of income, his earnings increase even more. And although it is difficult to determine the exact value of the fortune Lamar Jackson has accumulated throughout his career, some sources estimate that the player has a net worth of $40 million, while other websites suggest that the athlete's fortune has already exceeded $100 million. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, Dios to satisfy your curiosity.